Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to keep working on the new unit 9. I hope you are ready. Thank you for sending me your activities on time. You are doing an excellent job. Today we're going to learn adverbs of frequency, and we have two. There are a lot more, but today we're going to learn only two. And those are always and never. I know you already know this. You have heard sometimes, maybe I always take a shower, for example, or I never do the dishes, for example. And here I brought you some examples. But first, if some of you don't know what means always or what means never, we have some synonyms here. I hope this is clear. I always, for example, always can mean or means to every time. Okay, it's something that you constantly do every time, all of the time, and it's the thing that it says here. Never is the contrast, is the other part. I always is something that you constantly do, and never is something that you, not anytime and not at all. For example, if I said I never do the dishes, is something that I don't do at all. Okay, I never do the dishes. Here the examples are: I always go on vacation in the summer. Okay, is something that I do every time. It means that every summer I go on vacation. Okay, and the other example says I never go on vacation in October. Okay, it means that not at all and not any time in October I never ever go on vacation. Okay, so that's it. Then we have the student's book. I hope you have your student's book by your side. Take your student's book. I have mine here, and we're going to go to page 113, and we have 3 exercises. We're going to begin with exercise 11, and here you have the explanation of what I already did. For example, you have 3 questions. The first question says, what does he or she do in January? And the answer says, he or she always has a New Year's party in January. Okay, it's something that she constantly do. Okay, then what do they do in the spring? Okay, and the answer says they always play baseball in the park. Okay, always. They go all the time to play baseball at the park. Okay, do you go on vacation in the winter? No, or we don't. We never go on vacation in the winter. Okay, never in the winter. Okay, so the exercise 11 says write always or never. Okay, you only have those 2 options to write in the blanks. Number 1, what do they do in the summer? They go on vacation. Do they go on vacation? Yes, they blank go on vacation in the summer. Okay, you have to choose between always and never. Number 2, do you go to the beach in the winter? No, we don't. We blank go to the beach in the winter. Okay, number 3, what does she do on Mother's Day? She blank gives her mother a present. Okay, now we need to pay attention to when we have a negative sentence. For example, number 2, the answer says no, we don't. Okay, that means that your answer, the rest of your answer is going to be negative. So that means that you are going to use never. Okay, because it's the only negative option that you have. You have to choose between always and never, okay? And never is the negative part. Okay, so exercise 12 says, read, complete the dialogue, okay? And then it says, you have a box and you have 4 words. You have always, do, never, and what. Okay, remember that you already know how to use present simple, okay? You have some questions here so you can guide from them, okay? Remember, it says, do you go to the beach in the winter? You always start your questions by do, then your subject, the verb, and the rest of the sentence, okay? And you have a dialogue between Gina and Billy, okay? You need to complete the conversation with the words from the box, okay? You need to pay attention to the questions from exercise 11, okay? So it's almost the same, they are similar, okay? So then you have blank, do you do in the summer? And Billy says, we go to the beach in the summer. Do you go to the beach too? And Gina says, no, we blank go to the beach. We always go to the mountains. And then Billy says, blank, you go with your family. And Gina says finally, yes, I blank go with my family, okay? If you don't know the real answer, or you are hesitating or something, you can try with the 4 options, okay? Maybe you can try with always. No, it doesn't sound well. Maybe you can try with do. Maybe it is the option, okay? You need to try with the 4 options so you can find the best one that sounds the better. Okay, and the last exercise, exercise 13, says, ask and answer. Use always and never, okay? Those questions are going to be for you this time, okay? Number 1 says, what do you do in the winter? And you're going to say, I always, or I never, and then your sentence, okay? Your answer. For example, me, what do you do in the winter? I always wear sweaters. For example, I always go on vacation, for example. Number 2, do you go to the school in the summer? Maybe I can say, I never go to the school in the summer, for example, okay? What do you do? What do you go to school in the summer? I never go to school in the summer, or I always go to school in summer, okay? It depends. Okay, so I'm going to be checking your activities. Please send them to me so I can check that you are doing your activities. And please try to send them on time. Even if you can, I'll be checking them, okay? So don't forget to send them to me by the platform. Have a nice day. I'll see you the next week. Bye.